Hello. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite products of the month of April if I can get my hair to sit right. I didn't do a favorites video in the month of March. I don't remember why. I am assuming it had something to do with time or something, but I'm sorry about that. So we're back. Can't believe it's almost May. I go through that every month, but like eventually I'll give it up maybe. But for now I'm still like, it's almost May? Anyway, I'm gonna try to be quick. First up is the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray, which I feel needs no intro. It's just the best dry texture spray. It's soft and touchable, but it does give that PC look, that lived-in beachy vibe. It's expensive. I bought it during the Sephora sale, but it's so nice. I'm obsessed with it. I'm really happy to have it back in my life. I almost can't believe I went so long without using it. It's like, you know, it kind of fades from your memory how good something is until you pick it up again. And now I'm like, I can't ever live without this again. Possibly because my hair is longer and has more layers and I don't know. But I'm loving this. Next is a hand cream, the Moroccan oil hand cream. I have devastatingly dry hands and I have been using this at work. Like I keep it in my bag. And it's just so nice. It's not really heavy or greasy. It's also not super lightweight and just doesn't do anything. It smells amazing. The Moroccan Oil original fragrance is so nostalgic for me. My mom used Moroccan Oil products when I was growing up, and I've just always loved that scent. So every time I smell their hairspray, which I use every day, every time I smell the body cream or the shampoo or anything, it just takes me back. It's like a hug. And this is no different. Every time I put it on, I have that warm little feeling. And it just feels so nice on the skin. And it's hydrating enough to be effective, but it's not so hydrating that it like makes touching anything horrible, you know? Next is the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream from First Aid Beauty. So I've been loving this. Like I've flown through it. I've been using it for, I don't know how long, several weeks at this point. It's my day cream and my night cream. And it looks like this. I am not sure how well you can see that, but I've hit the bottom. I've been using it quite a bit. And it's just really nice. It's really hydrating. It's not super heavy. It's sort of in the middle between heavy and light. Like it's kind of fluffy. It blends into the skin really easily and it's ultra hydrating. It's so nice. It's fragrance free. It's very gentle. It is perfect for my sensitive skin and my dry skin. It keeps me hydrated all day long and I'm just a big fan. That being said, I know it's called the Firming Collagen Cream. I don't know how to measure a firming product, to be completely honest. I do feel like my skin is looking really good lately. Have no idea if it's because of this or because of something else. So yeah, I can't tell you that this is like super firming, but it does make, my skin does look nice and I do really like it. Next is the Paulas Choice Omega Plus Complex Cleansing Balm. So right off the bat, this is my favorite cleansing balm of all time. I'm almost completely out of it. I have flown through this. It's not very big. It's 3.5 fluid ounces, which is bigger than my second favorite cleansing balm, but it's still not super generous, especially when you use it the way that I do, which I have not only been using it as a first cleanse, but I've also been using it as a morning cleanse because it's so gentle. It's so silky. It removes makeup really well, but it also just effectively cleanses the skin. It doesn't leave a residue. It doesn't make my skin feel gross or tight or greasy or anything like that. I feel like any skin type could use this, but it's especially good for people who have sensitive skin. I am obsessed with it. I might make its own video. I don't know. Have I ever made a dedicated video just about one cleanser? I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, obsessed. Obsessed is the word. I'm obsessed with this. I think it's amazing. Next is the Bumble and Bumble Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. You know, if you've watched any of my videos where I talk about hair at all, I talk about heat protectant, and I mean it. I practice what I preach, baby. Like, I go through heat protectant like nobody's business. This is my favorite. I had a mini of this. I think I either got it as a rewards perk at Sephora or I bought a mini. I don't remember, but I flew through that. So I bought a full size. It's my favorite heat protectant of all time. It's for sure. It is 100%. I'm positive. It's so lightweight. It has the most even mist. So it works to evenly cover the hair. It doesn't have like a residue or anything that like catches on your hot tools that would leave any kinks or anything like that. It's just beautiful and it smells so good. I didn't want to like this, just so you know. This is the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. I didn't want to like this because I've talked about this before. I just don't prioritize body products when it comes to like high-end things. I have body creams that I love from the drugstore. Like the Flamingo body lotion, it's amazing. It's so good. It's like my favorite. And it's $10 for like, I don't know, how many ounces is this? It's probably like 20 ounces, that is. And this was $20 for 2.5 ounces. So yeah, like I just didn't want to like this because I don't like spending money on body care. I use so much body lotion. I lotion my body almost every single day because I have hopelessly dry skin. But it smells so good. It is sufficiently hydrating for me. Like I said, I have hopelessly dry skin. I do not feel like I am representative of like average skin. I feel like I'm much drier than the average person. So my experience with like any type of body cream is going to be a little bit different. This keeps me hydrated and moisturized for a full day. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. And it smells amazing. Oh my God. It smells so like light and summery and just floral. It smells so good. I will probably repurchase this in the bigger size just to have for, special occasions once a week. That once a week bath night where you have a candle and you do the stuff and you wear a face mask or use a bath bomb or whatever, that night, I'm going to keep it for that night. Next is also bougie. This is the Gillian Dempsey Gold Bar Sculpting Tool. This was gifted to me. I did not purchase this myself. It looks like this, and it is exactly what I said. It is a sculpting tool. So it's golden, it's beautiful, and basically it vibrates. Can you hear that? Not sure. And you just glide it across your skin over top a serum, a moisturizer, or an oil, and it helps to kind of contour, firm, and lift the face. Now, the results of this are temporary. You have to use it to continue to see those results. And I do actually think that it works. Like if I do one side of my face completely before I start the other side, you can see a difference. Like the contour of the hollow of my cheek, you can see has been depuffed. It definitely helps wake up my tired, puffy face, like for sure. In my opinion, like I'm sure it doesn't work for everyone, but it has worked for me. And it also helps with product absorption. Now, like half the reason I love this is because it helps depuff my face, which I am always concerned with. Like that is something that I care about. But also just the ritual of using it is really nice. It's so soothing and it feels really nice on the skin. Like the gentle vibration, the ritual of using it feels nice. When you're having like an indulgent morning routine, this is just such a nice way to top it off, right? And I love to use it on the bridge of my nose, like around my sinus area, because it's spring, allergies are nuts, and that just feels really nice. Now, as an added note, I do like this a whole lot. I actually even told my mom, I was like, you would really love this. My mom loves skincare, beauty stuff, but the results are temporary. You have to keep using it. So if you are not a tool person, like if you've bought rollers and I don't even know what else do they have for the face? If you've bought facial tools before and you have not used them, like you probably won't use this. I'm just saying, if you're not committed to using your tools, you're not. And that's fine. Like they're frivolous, the results are temporary, and they are not necessary. They are a joy to have and use if you enjoy using them, right? Like I love using facial tools in my lengthier, more indulgent routines because they just feel so nice. They feel selfish, which I know that's a word with like a bad connotation, but it is not bad to be selfish sometimes, especially when it comes to things that make you feel good. But facial tools are not necessary. You know what I'm saying. I love that thing. It's really nice, but it's not necessary. Next is the Freck Cheek Slime in the shade Cuff. I'm absolutely obsessed with cream cheeks. I literally bought 6 cream blushes at the Sephora sale. When I made my Sephora haul video, I think I'd only bought 4 and I bought 2 more afterwards. And I am ashamed. I have a problem. But this one so far is my favorite. It has such longevity on the skin. Like the formula is really nice. It is pigmented, but it's not scary. It's blendable. It really warms up the face and it lasts all day even under a mask. It blows my mind. It blew my mind. I love it. I love it. The packaging is adorable. It is very generously sized. The only issues that I have are that it doesn't come in more shades. Like, that's really my only issue. I love this. If you love cream cheek products, I definitely think that you should give this one a look. Okay, another bougie product. This is the May Lindstrom Skin Honey Mud. So I had absolutely no expectation of liking this because it is so fragrant and I have such sensitive skin. I've talked about it before. I can use fragrant skincare, but I don't use like heavily fragrant skincare. I don't use things that have lingering scents. I do not use things that smell very potent. I just don't. So I bought this. I knew that it was fragrant, but I bought it anyway because I've heard such good things. And when I opened it, I was like, I can't put this on my face. That is what I thought. But I was like, you know what? I'm risking it all for science. Maybe it'll wreck my skin. I was positive it was going to wreck my skin, honestly. I put it on. I used it as a cleanser. I used it as a second cleanser. My skin has never looked so calm and even in my life. In my life, even as an infant, I don't think my skin was that calm because I have such sensitive skin. I have rosacea, I have acne, I have, you know, a lot of hyperpigmentation, and I'm so prone to redness. Like, even touching my face too much makes me red. This left me with the most even complexion I've ever had. I'm like, what is this? I have said in the past that May Lindstrom products must be made of magic because they're so expensive. And they are. They're so expensive. But I think this is made of magic. I don't know how it works because it is pungent. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like the way it smells. I think it smells kind of bad. It smells earthy with like a hint of chocolate. Not my thing. You can almost taste it when you're using it as a cleanser, which is not the best, but it's so good. I don't know how it works. So it looks like pudding. That's what it looks like. I've cleansed with it, I don't know, 5 or 6 times now, and I've used it as a mask once, and I'm just astounded every time by how calm my skin looks after I use it. And I haven't broken out since I've started using it, which I'm knocking on all the wood because I should not say that. I shouldn't say that, but I did. Next is the EcoTools Bio Blender. So I used to really be a sponge person, but I'm not really anymore. I was just intrigued by the fact that it's supposed to be biodegradable. Like, you can plant it when you're done and it just biodegrades. And it even says plant me on it. This is dirty, I'm sorry. But this is the best sponge ever. Like, it's so good. It's not expensive. I think it's like $5 for one, and Target has like a 2-pack that's $8, I think. I have 5 now. It leaves me with the most flawless base. I can't even tell you. It doesn't absorb a ton of product. It doesn't leave like streaks or marks or anything. It's beautiful. It's great. If you use makeup at all and you use brushes or tools to apply your makeup, I highly recommend looking into these because it's the nicest sponge I've ever used. Last thing I'm going to talk about is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. So first thing I like about it is the packaging. Very streamlined, very sleek, very like modern and clean looking. Second thing I like about it is the brush. The brush is like a fiber brush. It's not plastic like the Lash Blast Clean or Lash Blast. It really delivers on the drama and the volume, but it also gives me length. It's not clumpy. I really like it. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it, but I'm a fan. I like it a lot. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'd love to hear about any products you've been loving down below. Is there anything new I need to pick up? I mean, honestly, I'm kind of on a hiatus because not only are we selling our house and buying a new house, but also the Sephora sale just happened and I bought too much stuff, as is evidenced by the fact that I admitted that I bought 6 cream blushes. But I will start a list of things that I'm interested in buying, so you might as well just go ahead and give me your recommendations. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye.